me and Terry, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we know each other like inside and out, bro. We know each other like so well.
Hey, yo.
We're with each other like literally every day. And it feels weird, bro. It feels weird. Like, no, what's just happened? It's only been like a day. There's not a moment that goes by today that I haven't been like looking at my phone, thinking to myself, bro, is he gonna get, was my homie gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna get caught off the doctor saying like something's gone wrong or something gonna happen? And I feel like this is the thing that's been running through my mind all day, bro. Like it's hard. And when you made those decisions, me and him had a talk, and he just said that he wasn't happy and that he doesn't know what to do and he doesn't know if he wants to be here. And I said, bro, like, I don't like just trust the decision, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you agree with John? He goes, yeah, I agree with John. I said, yeah. Do you agree with Bones? And he kind of didn't see Bones being in that position, but also at the same time, he's like, he was kind of like 50-50.
I think everyone kind of felt that with Bones, right? Because I think no one dislikes Bones. It's just like a bit of a wild card for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did mention about the Taylor thing being too soon, and
yeah.
And he did mention about him and all that. But I feel like, yeah, it's kind of, I just never think that he wanted to walk away. I think he wanted a reason to be not in the picture, and he did everything in his way to not walk away from the manor, to be, you know, forcefully pushed by us out. And I think that's why he did what he did. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, like I've been seeing patterns of him like getting angrier and angrier and just falling down the dark path, but even worse than he did the first time.
The thing that I don't get with everything and how it went, like, correct me if I'm wrong, like, you might think different, and I'd rather you be honest. I feel like the way we treated Terry, we probably gave him more freedom and controlled him less than most other groups would if he went to join. I feel like he was allowed to be relatively unhinged in the manner. Like, when it came down to politics and like little things we needed him to not do, like, obviously we had to step in, but most of the time I feel like he was pretty let loose.
I agree. I don't think anybody that acted like the way he did and went out and beyond his limits became that, you know what I'm saying, unhinged without having that pullback would last long in another gang. I try to think about it all the time. Like, would he be in Hades? Would he be in, like, you know what I'm saying? Would he be in I don't know, Saints? Would he be in like Besties? Would he be like, you know, I'm just going through all the gangs. I'm like, I don't see him being in there, being the way he is, acting the way he is, and not having any pullback at all.
That's,
you know?
my two biggest worries is A, him surviving and making it out of the ICU, because gang removed, like, he's married to my sister. I've known him for years. Like, I care for the guy, right? I personally wouldn't have blooded him out because he wasn't blooded in, but apparently Terry kind of seemed to, like, he wanted that as his exit. Like, he felt like he needed that to close the chapter. But yeah, him being alive, and then my other worry is, like, I don't want him to fall victim to grass is greener on the other side, right? And walk, well, not walk, but get kicked, which it feels more like a walk to me. I know it's a bit, that's not the scenario, but like, just because how like the hand was forced, like, it just doesn't feel like I kicked him or Steve kicked him. It just feels like he removed himself. Like, I don't want him to leave and go, you know what, Manor's not for me, I'm gonna go elsewhere. Realize that his frustrations aren't necessarily with the group he's in, go somewhere else, and then find and be in a group that's gonna suppress how he is. Because, like, honestly, if say for example he went to Hades, right, and he joins them, and under Benji or under whoever the fuck, Ray, whatever, he's just switches up, becomes different, like he's reasonable, he's not like he is. Like, I'd almost be disappointed because I don't want him to go and change what he's on. I still want him to be that demon and that just fucking crackhead, just a manageable version. That's all I ever wanted for him. Like,
yeah.
so him then going to a group and switching up and being someone that's easy to control and like listening to everything that's said, it's like, in a sense, I'd almost find that as disrespectful because I personally didn't even ask him to do that much for me. So if he was to go do that elsewhere, like, it would just be like, I don't know, it would be confusing. But that's my concern for him. I just don't want him to go and be like, oh yeah, man, like somewhere else is going to be better for what I want to do, and then a group not exist that facilitates what he wants. I think he'd probably be able to get away with more shit in Besties than he would Hades, but I think Besties having Future and Terry would like just forehead and the other leaders, it would just be the biggest ball ache on the planet. Like, I can't see Terry being told what to do by Tic Tac, who's an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see that, bro. Like, because no disrespect, but bro, he's way above a lot of that. Like, a lot of those people in Hades, obviously, like, I'm not stupid, I'm not naive, even for you as well, right? You guys have got before Mana. It's the same with me and Mandem, right? This is the first time, like, everyone 5 years ago, for the most part, was in their, like, first groups, like their first home, their first family. Whereas this time around, a lot of people, it's like their second venture. So there's a lot of pre-existing loyalties. But, like, even Ray, like, is Terry gonna listen to Raymond Romanov? Like,
I would say Ray is a stretch, super stretch. I think Terry would listen to Ray, like, but very minimal. I don't think he would listen to him like all the time, but maybe like very minimal. And Tic Tac, bro, there's no way on this earth that he will listen to him and get told what to do.
exactly, right? Like,
I just don't see that happening, bro. I just don't. I just don't.
yeah, it's just a hard scenario, bro, because I'd much rather he was here. I'm never the guy that's going to make people be around when they don't want to be. And, like, he went about it his way. I just hope he made the right decision.
I don't know, bro.
I don't want his anger to be found out to be with just the city as opposed to the manor, you know?
Yeah. It's hard for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it hits everybody hard, but I feel like it hits me the hardest. Like,
Well, that's
I'm not
why I
gonna
wanted
lie,
to
like,
talk to you, because that's your guy, right? But if I'm being honest, the main reason I wanted to speak to you is because I'm just going to put cards on the table and kind of give you the reality I see. I'll be honest, right, Dre? When you first came into this group very early on, like, and you was doing your shit with Els, you just here, and like, it was like new, everyone was kind of locked in, whatever. You would 100% in all of my conversations when it came to shot callers and stuff, right?